So I'm going to do this as a try not to smile. Like, you could smile all you fucking want. I'm practicing emotional detachment so I can disassociate and focus at the same time. Hi, my name's Jack. That's just a stage name. J-A-C. My actual name's Jack. J-A-C. Okay. A fella comes up to me one time and says, "This is a hi, Jack." I was very confused because usually a hi Jack looks like this. He had a gun and he was riding on a donkey and dressed like a cowboy. But fortunately I know Kung Fu, so I gave that yee-haw, hee-haw, the hee-yaw donkey punch. Did you hear little Johnny cut his finger? Amber Heard. What's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's favourite thing to look at in the night sky? Steroids. Oh, fuck you, Dwayne, you bald baked potato Mary Sue looking motherfucker. I swear to God, I can't get hurt in my contract, bitch. I take arrows for a living. Like, I do Viking reenactments, so what that means is I dress up in a field and run around waving a sword in the air, screaming, "Odin!" And it's great. It gets me, like, I get into sword fights and live out my fantasy of being dead. I just get stabbed and be like, "Ugh." I've got to move now. Ugh. So yeah, there's a new guy in the Vikings. He's called Ben, but we affectionately refer to him by the name of Scrabble because his name is spelled Behienes. That shit is bananas. But because he's new, he gets no reprieve from my nonsense. I'll walk up to him and be like, "Hey, yo, Ben, did you know that the Vikings invaded Japan? That's why they have the Odin Bowl. Hey, yo, Ben, I love cutting down trees. I really love cutting down trees. It gives me so much wood. Hey, yo, Ben, I had to give medicine and battlement treatment to a Valkyrie the other day. Her axe wound was a mess, but her gash was amazing. I recently converted to both Judaism and Islam the other day. Fucking pigs will never get me now. I once met a member of the bread mafia. He's toast now. If Jesus' body was bread and his blood was wine, did Jesus have a yeast infection? Anglerfish. Nature's fleshlight. I was working down in a bakery in Glasgow. I don't know how to do this one without being emotional. Right, I was working down in a bakery in Glasgow the other day after uni. I was on the docks. Walked in, it was my first day. And I was like, "Hi laddie, these are all the cakes. This one is my 99p cake. That is my pound cake." I was like, "Haha." That one is my 151 one, and that is Madeira cake. Missed a bit, but aye. So I was working away, and this woman comes in, hear the doorbell tinkle. It's like, "Ooh, dear, you're lovely. I think I'm going to call you Tent." I was like, why are you going to call me Tent? I was like, "Ooh, because it looks like you need a thorough peg." And I was like, "Get the fuck out the shop." And then this other guy comes in, and it was like, "All right, sunshine, you want to know why they call me Egg White?" I was like, "Not really. They call me Egg White because Alba man." And so I was like, "You get the fuck out the shop. What is wrong with you people?" And I don't know what's up with Glasgow in general. They've got some supervillain problem because everywhere you go, everyone's looking for a heroine. But yeah, So I was like naturally shaken by all these people coming in and being sexually deplorable towards me. So I was like doing some dishes and I heard the doorbell tinkle. And I was like, look around, there's nothing there. And then go back to doing my dishes. I hear the doorbell tinkle again. And then I see some of the pies being carried out by a cartoonish cloud of orange vermin. So I give chase to them down the street. I chase them down the alley, chase them onto the harbour side, and then they go loading into a ship and sailing off into the sunset. Pirates.
So it's kind of rushed because like there's in comedy there's 5s and 10s and 15s and hours, and like that one was a 5, but I'm also like sending it to a guy to like get his thoughts, so I might as well fucking keep going with my shit. So the weird thing about comedy is I have to be cool, calm, collected, have the ability to read a room, deliver what I think people are going to enjoy, but also fuck all y'all, this all about me bitches, eat my dick, I can't afford therapy, and it's your fucking problem. So as a comedian, it's my job to give the vox populi, the vaudeville, and to traverse the complexities of this mortal plane is fine. I can swim in the shallows perfectly safely, but to peruse the depth of darkness that is humanity, viscous and vulgar verbiage is often vital. And by what I mean by that is I kind of pat about folk and I jake about it as I see it, and I kind of have to come a kind of bit. Like, fucking shit's rough. Like, you can't be a good comedian if you just make like one-liners, but if you open up your mouth about shit, then it's all like risky and edgy and stuff, because there's some things that some people can say and get away with it, and there's some people that some things that some people can't say, because people are like, hey, no, you can't say that, that is wrong. Worcestershire sauce. But yeah, fucking tell a joke. Knock knock. Come on now, knock knock. I eat sheep. Gross. Oh dear. Yeah, there's 12 different ways I could have followed up with that, and like it would have got a laugh, but it's not going to get a laugh because it's on the internet, and like there's an inherent disconnection. There's not a vibe. It's not like a community. Like anyway, yeah, it's invisible lines that have fuck that shit. So yeah, I've developed a theory. It's called the circle of cuntery. It doesn't matter how far on the left or the right you go, eventually you just like become the same cunt. Like Donald Trump is a threat to free speech. We must cancel him from speaking immediately. I made that joke before the assassination attempt. J.K. Rowling is a TERF. She excludes trans people. Ew, you're bisexual. I'm not gonna date you, faggot. Oh, we Jews are the most discriminated against people in the world. What's that? You Chavachanashi. Get away from me, you fucking animal. Fuck, it looks like we're going into Sweet Baby Inc. So, for those of you who don't know what Sweet Baby Inc. is, it is a games company. It is focused on promoting diversion and inclusivity, like tolerance, peace, and love, but they want to eradicate the white man from game spaces and see us as the detractors who need to be purged. Like, these are all quotes. This is like a work ethic of a company that is not representative of a community, and it's like it's the company. Like, like I've seen signs at a feminist rally saying like "kill all men," and like how the fuck am I supposed to ally with that? Like, I get it, cause like, oh, fucking going for it apparently. Cause like, imagine like someone just calls you a fucking sodomite. Like that's a fit. Like someone's just gonna walk up to you one day and be like, "You're a fucking sodomite. You're fucking wearing trainers," and then you're like, "I just don't want to have a conversation with you. You, no, the energy, it's all off." And Jesus Christ, this is really going into it. yeah, circling back to game theory later. But anyway, here's a joke about Sweet Baby Ink. Oh, it's nearly 10 minutes already. No, can't do that joke. What's a funnier number? 8,085 or 9/11? Everyone laughs at 9/11. I go for a fresh 5. And it's all about me, bitches, so I'm going to do a shout out. Robin Zatina, who is the guy who I met recently, who is a comedian, who is. I've not like watched all of his stuff, but like, he's a vibe. Yeah, like I saw his video and I was like, yeah, like suicide chic, you know. Which is weird because I don't actually know him as a person. We've not like had an extended interaction, but gonna shout out Cy Walker, John Carruthers, Tez Baker, Rose Wild, Sean Reed, Jack Brookmeyer, Alexander McNair. The Vikings NFPS do not endorse this video. And yeah, looking for laughs as well. That's where I'm at, Robin. Which is you go on a blind date on stage, the audience watches you, you do like 12 minutes of date. Improv comedians then do improv based on your date. Then you come back in and like answer audience questions, and the comedians do improv based on the last 12 minutes as well. It is fun. It was kind of disgusting to watch because they're like the people on the stage's date went well. My date was kind of a fucking train wreck. For real though, I asked the girl like, oh, where are you from? So her parents were from England and Scotland. She was from Glasgow, but I didn't know why she was brown, and it felt very awkward to ask her that question. But yeah, special fuck you to Eric Rushton, who, like, as a professional, is competent, he's safe, he's reliable, been in the biz for a decade, he's got his shit on lock, but he's so offensive. And when I say he's offensive, he offends my ego because he's such a fucking wet wipe. Like, he'll say, I'll knock you the fuck out as a joke, because that is kind of the joke, because, to quote Conor McGregor, he'll do fucking nothing. Yeah. Like, I fuck around with swords recreationally, and like, I don't know why someone would like bring the reenactment kit to his show, but he like confiscated a sword and was like, instead of being like, yeah, fight me, because violence is fucking weird. like I've gone from a situation where I've been like, do you want to see me kill this guy? And then the crowd goes absolutely bananas, and then like 5 minutes later I couldn't punch someone in the face because of like ethics and morals, and then I would have got like expelled from the place where I was allowed to like indulge my murderous fantasies. But anyway, go check out my Suno, Soccer Tomisen, which is also my Viking name. But yeah, suno.com, Soccer Tomisen. It's like, I can't use music production software, or like, I play with a keyboard and guitar. I can't play the keyboard and guitar. Like, and that is realistically my only way of making music, and it's pretty fun. But according to some people, it's lazy, and just when you're trying to have a conversation with that person who is like just full of fallacy, and you don't actually want to interact with them, and then like start gobbing off to you, and then you're like, motherfucker, I really want to have a calm and rational conversation with you, but I'm prick. So yeah, I guess call back to game theory. So apparently the best way to go about society is do tit for tat. If someone is like a dick to you, you be a dick to them, and then you just go back to being normal. Like it's science. Go check it out. I know, fuck it. So here's how I'd solve Israel versus Palestine. I'd get like the leaders of Israel and Palestine, and I'd get a fucking gun, right? I'd put it to both of their heads, say, "Do you want to play Fortnite?" And then I'd get it all set up, and we would all play Fortnite together. And I'll get like the fucking nachos in with fucking hummus and sour cream and fucking guac and jalapeno. Like, we haven't even got any meat. We don't have to worry about like dairy or dietary. Like, just get some fucking nachos in, get whatever drinks they want, and like just sit around. Because then it's not like them two versus each other. It's us three versus everyone else. Because that's like, yeah. And games are generally better for like having a crack with people. Yeah. I'm kind of rambling at the minute because I've actually recorded this next bit before I recorded that last bit, because I re-recorded this bit and then. So yeah, I did also say there was going to be intermittent a cappella in my shows, because I like to sing and all that. I'm like more than just a comedian, really. And like, I hate when people say, "Oh, I can't sing," because yes, you can sing. Like you just need the right song. Like I would start off with Mr. Brightside, but here's one I'm gonna do. And like, if you're not entertained by my bullshit, you've probably scrolled away already. But if you're especially not entertained by this, fuck off. So please, yeah, get involved if you're staying, and span on the last video, so I'm gonna do it. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Dun, 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 dun. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, he will not let you go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go, let him go, we'll not let you go, let. This is why I need an audience. Let me go, no, 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 mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stone me and spin my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Anyway, the wind blows. Oh, that kind of sucked singing that for the second time, but meh, it didn't necessarily sound any better the first time, and I'm pretty sure I missed a bit, but yeah. And yeah, that's all you're getting right now.